Coming in from DreamWorks Tuners today. It's a Monday morning. A new job has come in today. It's an Audi, another clean one. It's an S-Line version of the car. It's a TDI turbo. TDI is a diesel turbo. This one came with a few faults, rattles in the suspension, rear and front suspension, and no AC. And I found that the front control arms was worn, and the rear suspension, the rattles was due in the rear suspension by the corroded subframe. See, although this vehicle was imported from the UK by the owner, seemed to be sitting for a while up there, and that caused a corrosion in the rear suspension. The rear subframe corroded, and a lot of squeaks around there. To slow the corrosion by using some WD-40 lithium grease on it. It's a nice one. And quiet down. It had a few faults in the air conditioning system. The machine showed a few faults of 01270, which is the AC magnetic clutch, and the compressor. But the original fault is the 00256, which is the air conditioning pressure and temperature sensor, which is located on the condenser right here. And that was the original problem. Overworking the air conditioning magnetic clutch, chipping it in and chipping it out, causing further damage to the system. And that seems to be the original problem with the vehicle, so keep looking out for those problems with the Audis and the VW. We got a few of them with the same issues. The customer don't really come with until the air conditioning stop work completely. So if you see any of these vehicles keep working intermittent air conditioning system, chipping in and out at various times, to look to the air conditioning pressure switch. So because the air conditioning pressure switch overworking the system, the compressor chipping in and chipping out, damage the magnetic clutch on the compressor, and I don't think they said the clutch alone, the whole compressor would have to be replaced in order to solve that problem, along with the air conditioning pressure switch, which should be a cheap fix in the first place. So I'm telling you guys, look out for these problems with these vehicles. Sometimes a small sensor can lead to a big expense. So at the first sign of problems, get it addressed, get it looked at. It save you a few dollars. I've seen these vehicles come in with some simple things which lead to all damage of the engine, simple oil leaks, lead to total replace of the engine because of a simple oil leak. Just neglect lead to more expense, and when the customer come in, them frustrated of the expense of buying an engine and having the engine replaced and then having the engine. Some of these stuff have to be reprogrammed. Not just have to replace in the engine, sometimes you have to reprogram modules, reprogram stuff just to get the thing work. These TDIs have to be played with. Clean fuel filter. They need clean fuel because of the high temperature and pressure that the injectors operate at. The system has to be cleaned. They need to be serviced on time to prevent damages to other more expensive parts. So don't play with these vehicles. They are nice, but they are costly to maintain and the parts are expensive. So I'm Gary from DreamWorks, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'm Gary, signing out.